story because on Twitter someone asked me if I've ever had a cat, and I haven't. But one summer, there was this cat, and it was sitting like on the grass of someone's lawn on my street, and it was the beginning of summer, and he didn't have a collar, he didn't have anything. I didn't know, I was little, I didn't know that you don't usually put collars on cats. So I was like, oh my gosh, me and my siblings were like, look at this cat, like it's just hanging out. So it would hang out with us every day, it would chase us, we would play games with it. And every day we would meet it in the same spot. It was always chilling on that grass. So we're like, hey, like cool, this cat's cool. We named it Snowflake because it was all white. And we're like, is this a stray? And we asked our parents, we're like, can we take it home? Like, can it live with us? And my mom was like, no, I'm allergic. Your sister's allergic. Like, no, you're not allowed to. So like, okay. So we just stayed outside with Snowflake. And one day Snowflake wasn't outside. And we're like, Snowflake's supposed to be here. And then a couple days after that, Snowflake still wasn't coming out. And then, like I said, a couple days later, we're walking outside looking for Snowflake, and she walks out of a house, and someone is carrying her. That girl lived in that house. The cat, the front yard she was laying on was her actual house. Like, that's where she lived. Those were her owners. And this whole time we thought she was stray. We thought, like, oh, she's like the neighborhood cat. Like, she lives on our street. She likes us. Like, she's our outside pet, you know? Stupid. Her real name was Mittens, by the way. Mittens. I was so upset. Her. I don't see her anymore. I think the people moved out. But, yeah, that happened. Someone said I would have just taken her. I would have just taken her too if my mom wasn't allergic. She was like, that's a big fat no.